What's up, guys? It's your girl Ari, and I am back with another video for y'all. And I accidentally deleted my cute intro from that same day, like 5 minutes ago. But it's okay. It's okay. I could just remake it because the video itself is cute. So I'm just here to tell y'all how how to get a job and how I got a job at a young age as a teenager. So let's not do too much talking again. So the first step, I'm 15. So the first step is to look for jobs that's hiring at your age. Like if you're 15, look for jobs that are hiring at your age. Like I got on YouTube and people is like recommending like McDonald's, Dairy Queen, Arby's, but not all McDonald's hire at a young age. You have to be 16 to do most stuff at McDonald's anyways, because that's legally, that's what has to happen. So I searched and I found a McDonald's closest to me that's 3 minutes away. No, that's 5 minutes away from my house. And I called up there, and you call and you ask for clarification, like, do you guys hire 15? And they hired at 15. So I was like, okay, cool. Can I apply on paper, or do I have to apply online? They told me to go apply online. So you look up the address of the job and you click their website and you scroll down, and it should have some way for you to apply. Mine said apply job. And I clicked apply job, and they're gonna ask you what position you're applying for. And you do crew team member. If you're 15, do crew team member, because that's why you're just there to do everything. So crew team member, boom. I applied, waited, and a lot of people tell you like, wait for them to call you. No. Don't wait for them to call you. You let them know that you want that job. You let them know. So the next day I called, and what you say is, hi, my name is, and I applied for the job yesterday, and I would like to know and I just wondering if you guys reviewed it, and I would like to know what my status is for my application. And usually they're gonna tell you, most of the time they're gonna be like, okay, well, you come in for an interview tomorrow. We're looking at it right now, you come in and interview for tomorrow. Or if not, they're gonna tell you that they're gonna look over it today, and they're gonna call you this week. And they'll call you either the next day or the day after that. Cause I had 2 interviews. I had an interview at Wendy's, and they told me I was too young not to come back after my birthday, but they really wanted to hire me. So I moved on to the next job. And they told me, they scheduled me for interview, came in for the interview, talked to the person, whatever, and they're just gonna ask you questions like, what do you do with your free time? When are you free? When are you able to work? And I told them every weekend. You get that money, sis. So I told them every weekend, whenever, I'm free whenever. But legally, if you're 15, you can only work on the weekends until you're 16. So that's just that. So I worked. Oh, it worked out, and then they said they would email me and let me know if I got the job. They would call me, and the dude was like, I really think you should be hired, but I'm gonna look it over with my GM. So he looked it over, and they emailed me. And then after they emailed me, they called me to let me know that I got the job. They emailed me telling me that I got the job. And it was scheduled for me to come in for my orientation. So I got scheduled, came in for my orientation, and the first day they're gonna schedule you for your orientation. And before you go, make sure you have your work permit, you have some access of your social security or your birth certificate, because they're gonna ask you for your social security. And if you don't know it, you're out of luck, because I didn't know it, but I luckily had a picture on my phone. They'll ask you for your social security when you fill out an I-9, depending where you work. If you work fast food, anyways. So they asked me for my I-9 and all this other stuff. If you live in Akron Public Schools, if you need your work permit, because right now, since it's COVID, you can't go into the Board of Education to get a work permit, so you have to email this lady. And if you guys want to know, I will gladly send, if you live in Akron, I will gladly send you the email. All you have to do is put your social media in the comments and I will send you the email and walk you through what to do. But basically, it's these papers I'm gonna have to send. It's these documents I can send out, I'll send out, and you fill it out, and you have to have a physical schedule so the doctor can fill out a part of it, and then you have to take it to your job and the doctor can fill it out, and then take it to your job and the people at the job can fill it out, and you send it to the lady, and she'll tell you to send your birth certificate, some proof of identity, or social security. And then when you send it, she's gonna send you back your signed work permit, and you print it out and you take it to your job. And that's what I did. Take it to your job. So yeah, I took it to my job and they took it, and then they scheduled me hours for the weekends. So yeah, and then the first day they just had me doing like park car orders and all this other stuff. But yeah, and when you go in there to your interview and they ask you what's 3 things about yourself, you say, I'm punctual, very cooperative. These are some ideas. I'm punctual. Punctual means you're there on time. You do stuff when people tell you to do it. Like basically cooperative. You're cooperative. You're a team player. You're good with people. You have very good social skills. Say stuff like that. Say stuff like that. I mean, I didn't lie. I have all them. I am all them. But still, like, just do that. That's what you say. You say them things and I guarantee you have the job. So yeah, but make sure you call up there the next day after you apply, so they know you want that job. They know for a fact you want that job. And yeah, and then they're gonna ask you your size and uniforms, and they're gonna order your uniforms for you. And then when they come, you can start working. And that's period. When they come, you can start working. And then after I turned 16, I can work on the weekdays. I can start cooking, all that. I can do all that. So yeah. But so far, I really do like my job. It's pretty easy. My first paycheck was only $62 because I only got paid for 1 day. So my other 2 days I had worked. Well, no, my other 2 days, right? The other 2 days I worked at the beginning of the pay period will be on my next paycheck for some odd reason. But I do get paid the 9th. And yeah, I like my ponytail. I'm Polo G, stressing who it ain't no bitch that I can't smash. Put it on the block list. That's if that see trash. But yeah, that's how I got my job, guys. I'm just telling you, that was just in the process of me getting my job. And yeah, it's pretty easy. Honestly, the hardest part, because most jobs are always hiring. Because of COVID and all this, a lot of people don't work anymore. So the hardest part is finding a job that hires at your age if you're under 16. Finding a job that hires at your age is so hard. So freaking hard. You know, guys, I was literally looking for a job for like 5 months. Like, I literally was looking for a job all summer. It's so hard to get a job. Like, and then when you start working, if you don't have a debit, if you don't have any type of card, you have to get cashed. You have to cash your own checks, and you can't cash a check without ID. So my mom always has to, I have a debit card now, but I have to set up my direct deposit. It's this app called Step. Y'all can go get that app. Basically, Step is an app where, I'm going to do a video on it. Step is an app where you download the app. And if you're, I don't know what happens if you click I'm an adult, but you click your teen. And they'll ask you for a sponsor. Who do you want to sponsor your card? And not sponsor it as in like they control your money and blah, blah, blah. But they can just see your transactions. So they have to unlock your card for you. Like, they have to accept the fact that you want a card, unlock your card, blah, 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 whatever. And you get a free card shipped to your house that you can use on ATMs. You can link bank accounts. Not yet, but it's coming. You can link bank accounts soon. You can send money to other people. It's like Cash App, except you can use it at the bank. So now I'm about to set it up at my job for direct deposit. So every time I get a check, it gets sent to my card. Simple. But yeah, guys, this video is already 10 minutes long. So basically, that was my video on how to get a job. Just some quick tips. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'm really trying to post more, but thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment what other videos I should do. If you made it to the end, hit that bell, and yeah. Metro Boomin want some more, nigga.